Happy Monday, Antelope Valley. Today is January 30th, 2023, last Monday of January. I am Mark Troth, broker and co-owner of Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices, Troth Realtors, right here in Lancaster, California, bringing you this week's version of the Antelope Valley real estate market snapshot. I feel it's important, as I like to say, week after week, that local residents and property owners in the Antelope Valley have a local resource to go to see exactly what the real estate market is doing right here in the AV. Our market is unique to itself, and a lot of times our statistics, our numbers get caught up with the rest of Southern California, LA County, et cetera, et cetera. Enjoy bringing you this video week after week, get a lot of good comments from it. Also like to point out that our statistics are courtesy of the Greater Antelope Valley Association of Realtors MLS system. And so let's get into our numbers and see what this week holds for us. So a little bit of surprise, I guess, when, I don't want to say when you're wrong, but I definitely thought that last week I mentioned that I definitely thought that our active listings would increase this week, and actually they declined less than 1%, but definitely was thinking that number may be 880, 890 as we ended out the month of January. Kind of think that our market's kind of like what it used to be like getting a teenager out of bed, is that a little bit sluggish and takes a few times of nudging them to get out of bed. So I definitely hold hope that I think that number of active listings is going to increase as we head into February and the rest of the spring. But for right now, just seems to be a little bit sluggish in gaining some momentum. You can see from the start of the year, we started 2023 with 903 active listings. So we're down just 4.1%, but nevertheless down a little bit. This is a good sign, the next one. So a little bit of a mixed bag this morning is that our pendings did bump up a little over 1%. We've got 5 more. But the good news is that's the third Monday in a row that we've seen the number of properties, what we refer to as pending, those under contract and in escrow, increase. So once again, that's a good sign. And you can see from the first of the year that we're up 7.4%, up, what is that, 25 more pendings than what we started the year. So we'll take that. We'll take that positive momentum, upward number of pendings. There are buyers out there, appear to be out looking. Interest rates have softened a little bit. So going to be interesting to see where we head, like I said, into February and March, the balance of the first quarter. Let's go ahead and get to our next slide here. You can see new residential listings that came on the market, as we mentioned last time, down just a little bit, down less than 1%, 76 new residential listings on the market. There's that same number of residential listings that went into escrow, up 10%. So that is a good sign. Median number of days on the market, we increased from 62 to 64 last week. And so a lot of what we're seeing is those buyers are having to go out and look at some inventory that's been on the market, perhaps right after the first of the year. Some of that aged inventory took a little bit of a price cut, so now more attractive to buyers. This is a good sign. Last week, our closed escrows picked up 40%. We had 52 closings last week, up from the week before when we were at 37. So that is definitely trending in the right direction. Going to keep our fingers crossed that that continues, and that the number of properties going into escrow continues to improve. So you can see no change in our median sales price. One would definitely think that we would start to see some softening in what that median sales price is doing. But once again, there's just not a lot of properties coming on the market. So sellers, are able to not have to take huge price cuts, but we are still seeing a lot of transactions go together with sellers assisting buyers with closing costs, interest rates buy down. And just last statistic we look at is that our median list price of those solds just a tick higher than what they're closing at. So once again, these numbers are going to be extremely interesting to watch as we head next week into February and beyond to perhaps see what our spring selling season has in store for us. Go ahead and stop that. And so if there's any other statistics information that myself or any of our trusted associates here at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Troth Realtors might be able to assist you with, question about what's the market doing, what's going on, please feel free to reach out to any of us here. Proudly serving the Antelope Valley since 1957. All right, everyone, take care, make it a great week, and we'll see you next Monday. All right, bye-bye.